Have you ever noticed how we waste 10 minutes without even thinking about it? Scrolling, refreshing, watching random clips, saying, "I'll start tomorrow." Now, consider this. If you took just 10 of those minutes every single day and invested them in becoming better, what would happen? Not a full routine, not an hour, just 10 focused minutes. That's how real transformation starts. Before we dive in, if you want to become the best version of yourself, stay disciplined and commit to personal growth, hit the subscribe button, like this video, and turn on the notification bell. This ensures you get practical insights to help you level up in every way. Let's be honest. Most people don't fail because they lack talent. They fail because they underestimate small effort. We think change requires big moves, a perfect routine, a sudden burst of motivation. But motivation fades, energy drops, life gets busy. And that's where 10 minutes becomes powerful. 10 minutes is too small to intimidate you, but it's big enough to shift your identity. Let me explain. If you read 10 minutes daily, that's about 3,000 minutes a year. That's multiple books, new perspectives, new skills. If you exercise for 10 minutes a day, that's over 60 hours a year. That's strength, better health, more confidence. If you spend 10 minutes daily learning a skill, that's 60 hours of growth. Now ask yourself, what could your life look like with 60 extra hours of intentional improvement? The problem isn't that we don't have time, it's that we don't respect the short time. We wait for the perfect moment, but the perfect moment rarely shows up. You know that feeling when you want to start something, going to the gym, starting a side project, or fixing your finances, but it feels overwhelming? That's because your brain sees it as big, heavy, stressful. But tell yourself this instead, just 10 minutes. Suddenly, it feels manageable. This works because action reduces resistance. Once you start, you usually continue. And even if you don't, you still won. Let's break down how you can put this into practice. Step 1. Pick one area. One, not 10, just one. Maybe it's discipline. Maybe it's fitness. Maybe it's learning. Maybe it's fixing your finances. One focus. Because scattered effort leads to scattered results. Step 2. Define the smallest meaningful action. If you want to get fit, do 10 minutes of bodyweight exercises. If you want to read more, 10 pages or 10 minutes. If you want to improve your mindset, 10 minutes of journaling is a good place to start. If you want to build a skill, one focused practice session. Keep it simple, clear, repeatable. Step 3. Attach it to something you already do. After brushing your teeth, before bed, right after you wake up, during lunch break. When it becomes attached to an existing habit, it stops feeling optional. It becomes automatic. And here's where the real shift happens. After 30 days, you won't just have results, you'll have proof. Proof that you can stay consistent. Proof that you don't quit. Proof that you follow through. That changes your self-image. And your self-image controls your life more than motivation ever will. Most people struggle not because they're lazy, but because they don't trust themselves. They've broken too many promises. I'll start Monday. I'll wake up early. I'll save money. But 10 minutes? You can keep that promise. And when you keep small promises daily, you rebuild trust in yourself. That's powerful. Now let's shift gears and talk about procrastination for a second. Procrastination isn't about time, it's about emotion. We avoid things that feel uncomfortable, uncertain, hard. 10 minutes lowers the emotional barrier. You're not committing to becoming a new person overnight. You're committing to a small act of discipline today. That's it. Burnout? 10 minutes can prevent it. Instead of going all in for 3 days and quitting for 3 weeks, you move steadily. Consistency beats intensity every single time. And here's something most people miss. 10 minutes compound.
Day 1 feels small. Day 7 feels routine. Day 30 feels natural. Day 90 feels like identity. You're no longer trying to improve. You are someone who improves. That's a different level. To wrap things up, here's a challenge for you. Tonight, not next week, not next month, tonight. Set a timer for 10 minutes. Work on one thing that moves your life forward. No phone, no distractions, just focused effort. When the timer ends, stop, even if you feel like doing more. Why? Because you're training consistency, not intensity. Tomorrow, do it again. Simple, but not easy, and that's why it works. Let's quickly recap the core points. 10 minutes a day removes overwhelm, builds discipline, rebuilds self-trust, creates momentum, and compounds into real results. You don't need a new life plan. You need a small daily commitment. If you found this video valuable and you are not subscribed, hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss future videos. Thanks for watching. Remember, every day you make a small commitment, you move closer to the person you want to become. Keep that momentum going. Explore our other videos to keep building discipline, strengthening your mindset, and developing yourself for the long term. See you in the next video.